Hello, my name is Scythian16. Today I'm going to be replaying Harvestella. It's a small AA sci-fi RPG which I played once last year. The reason I'm going to be playing this game, besides starting my viewers out on a weird pick that no one's probably heard of, is it's a fun action RPG that has some light farming, but it was advertised entirely as a farming game, so I feel like the people who went in for that were disappointed and dropped it immediately, as well as the people who it might target well missed out thinking it's an entirely different genre. So this time I'm going to try to play through this game without much farming. It will be a good break from the action because the story does keep escalating. So let's get into it, shall we? And the first thing you should know about me is I have hiccups. I will try to mute my mic so they're not too loud, but I'm sure some will get through. Sorry about that. I'm going to go with a female this playthrough. As you can see, the masculine options are they lean on the feminine side. I originally went with a male one because I thought as a farmer and a warrior, she should have more muscle, and I thought he could ignore it. And you kind of can to an extent, but I'll be going as a female this time. Get a little tan on. Yeah, it's a fantasy. Let's go, Silver.
Take this!
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time to wake up. You should be all better now. Come on, let's go. You might just be the one who could save the world and the girl. The godlike child has hiccups, just as Divinity intended. You'll just have to get used to it. What do you mean, save? You will understand when the time comes. There will come a time when you will have to choose between this world and the one that existed until now. But don't forget that this is the story of your world, and as long as you love it, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how hopeless it may feel at times, do not turn away from it. Why now? I should be out on doctor's rounds. Excuse me, you. Don't you think it's about time you woke up now? No? That's fine, I have something for that. Oh, you're awake. Forget I said that. It's not like I was going to use magic on you to wake you up or anything. Who are you? I'm Cress. I'm the doctor of Lethe Village. It's a town at the bottom of this hill that we call Bird's Eye Bray. Now it's my turn. I don't think I've seen you around here before. No local in their right mind would be out walking around during quietus. Are you a traveler or something? What's quietus? Seems like your memory is a bit fuzzy. Well, never mind. I've got to go. Come to my clinic in Lethe when you're feeling a bit more into it. With it. And here's something very annoying. There's a treasure chest, right here. Plot says no. There's no reason for it. It was like this in the demo. It's a little cruel. If you're looking for Crash, she's probably in her clinic. Oh, you want me to take you? Sorry, no can do. I may not look it, but I'm actually super busy right now. I'm right in the middle of a game of Princess and the Omen. And after this, I'm gonna play Canelo, Catch, Vent, and everyone. It's not hard to find though. It's at the top of the hill in the square. You can't miss it. It's really easy to get there, just follow the street, and then climb the stairs from the village square. Well, see you later. Gotta get back to my game. Map. Suspicious crystals? Tim, you're back. Now that you're here, would you mind mixing up the mayor's medicine? Hello. Oh, it's you. Welcome, come in. How are you feeling? Remembering anything yet? Ah, I see. Well, you are outside during quietus. Will my memory ever come back? I can't say for certain. The effects of quietus on the body are still unknown. Even we doctors still know very little about it. Quietus is the season of death, when dust from the sea's light is abnormally admitted into the atmosphere. It comes in between the 4 seasons. We believe the dust can be deadly if it enters the body, so everyone usually stays inside during quietus. Now then, come over here, please. Why are you just standing there? I'm about to give you a medical exam. First gives you a medical exam. For now, your body seems to be in working order. You're very lucky for someone who fell ill during crisis. It's a miracle you're still alive. Anyway, this works out for me too. I was just running out of bed, so it's a good thing you're better now. So now, regarding your next... Was that an earthquake? It's so dark out. Crest, it's an emergency. Dim, what was that shaking just now? The sea's light is acting weird. Come, quick! What could those drums? Oh, this is divine retribution. Our time has come. The sea's light is intensifying, but why? Crisis is meant to be over already. Look! What was that? Did you see that? I told you it's divine punishment. Did it land in the North Square? I'm scared. Look at you two scaredy cats. Our town isn't pale. We gotta go and find out what's happening. Run. Hey, don't run off like that. Dim, let's go too. There might be casualties at the scene. I can't believe it. How could something so massive fall out of the sky? Imagine if the order were here today. Imagine how many people would have been injured. I hope everyone's alright. On the bright side, it looks like no one got hurt. Stay away from the crystal, everyone. It could have harmful effects on the body. Can someone inform the where? He should be backing down by now. We will. Vent Van, come on, it's our time to shine. Let's go. Oh, you must be the traveler my sister told me about. You better go home too. Also, yes, there's gonna be a lot of dialogue at the beginning. Sorry about that. Wait, is this? An entrance? You mean you can go inside? Hey! No one told you to go in there. I'll just have a look inside. You... This looks very metal for a magical crystal falling from the sky. Are you alright? They're in pain but still breathing. Red E on this. Hey, are you okay? What's going on in there? There's a person inside. A person? Like a human person? What's this? That's... Traveler, get away from it right now. We have to get them treated. Are you crazy? Treat an omen? Oh, wait, you're an amnesiac, aren't you? That probably doesn't mean much to you. Well, long story short, omens are trouble. They might be the ones behind quietus. But this one's injured right now. Well, yes. You're right, I can't pretend I didn't see it. Isn't that right, Dad? Come on, let's carry it outside. Quest, that's... It was inside. It's still alive. That's not what I meant. Yes, I know, but I couldn't just leave it there. Quest, Dim, have you found out anything about the flying object? Mayor! My goodness, I'm astounded. This is the crystal that crash landed here. It's enormous. Mayor, there was an omen inside it. Oh? Yes, it does look like one. Mayor, please tell her. We're not helping any omens. This was clearly all they're doing anyway. Are the omens really that bad? Well, bad is an oversimplification. Are you the traveler I've been hearing about? I hear rumors that you came from afar, Dawn Quietus. Yes, this is a person from the rumors. It's just been one thing after another. What on earth is going on? Mayor, all my beds are still full from last week's incident. But I can't just leave this wounded omen, or this traveler here either. Indeed. But we cannot provide refuge to an omen in our town. I thought so. But as a doctor, I can't leave behind the injured under any circumstances. Calm down, Crest. I just said we cannot keep the omen inside Lethe village. What do you mean? Okay, that's not working. Fair shed on Bird's Eye Bray, isn't there? No one would notice if you took it there. Now to carry this omen over to Bird's Eye Bray. Could you lend me a hand, traveler? I won't be able to treat this omen if it can't get under its armor. What is this thing made of? It just won't come off. That's why it's pointless even trying to treat an omen. I suppose all you can do for now is let it rest. Now, as for you, what brought you to our town? Mayor, her memory was affected by quietus. I see. You were incredibly lucky to make it this far out during quietus. A gull saved me. A gull? None of the villagers should have been out at the time. Her body was in a weakened state at the time. It's not unlikely that she may have experienced hallucinations. Perhaps. In any case, you could probably do with some rest. This shed has been vacant ever since the last owner left. You may use it as you please. Now, excuse me, but I must be on my way to a village meeting. We have to decide on plan of action regarding the crystal that landed here. Cress, Deb, I'm leaving the rest to you. Chris, are you sure you want to take in this omen? Yes. There you go, getting too involved again. You put yourself on the line too much. I'm going back to finish the rounds. Sorry, I've been so preoccupied with everything going on at the moment. I'm tired too. You've been through much more than I have. Take it easy for the rest of the day. I'm sure your body must still be fighting off the effects of the quietus. I'll leave you to it. I'm coming back to check on you tomorrow, alright? Oh dear, were you still sleeping? It's already afternoon, sleepyhead. Well, if you're sick, you're sick. Not much you can do about that. How are you feeling? I never got your name. Do you remember what it is? It's Sai. Sai? It's good you remember that much at least. I'm going to give you a quick once-over. Hold still. Okay. Still nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, that's right. The mayor asked me to give you something. Would you mind coming outside? It's not the most conventional gift, but here you go. You received 3 carob seeds and 3 stellar wheat. Looks like everyone let their village pitched in. Got a good plot of land here. I guess he's hoping you'll put it to use while you get back on your feet. Which, I must say, makes perfect sense from a doctor's perspective. It'll keep you busy, since it's easy to feel gloomy or despondent when you don't have something to work towards. And when the mind suffers, so does the body. No point in dilly-dallying. Let's get to work. Don't worry, I'll teach you what to do. I'm not an expert, but I know the basics. You want me to help you? I'm a doctor, not a farmer. I can barely lift the tools by myself. Besides, doing it yourself is the best way to learn. As you can see, normal farming, hit it twice, walk on the grid. I'll show you something cool later when I have more control. Oh hey, hoe is actually the same tool as the watering thing. It just transforms to change shape. Big fancy thing. You pick things up pretty quick, hmm? I wonder if I should put you to work at the clinic. I'm kidding, I'm definitely kidding. Although, this farm has seen better days. You must have had a hard time working on it. Those rocks kept getting in the way. Yeah, I can imagine. If you had a hammer or something, you could break down those rocks and have more space. Don't suppose you have one, do you? Didn't think so. In that case, you'll just have to make one. Do you have one I could borrow? Afraid not, but it's best you make one for yourself anyway. You're gonna have to be self-sufficient to live here. You can make a hammer with some hard stone. I'll show you how to make it, but you've got to gather the materials first. Should be able to find the materials you need at the Nord step. The Nord step? Oh right, you probably don't know where that is. You'll find the Nord step if you go over this hill from that gate over there and follow the road east. There are monsters around there though, so be careful. What else? Oh yeah, you can have this. You can have a sandwich. You must be hungry after all that farm work, right? Here's something for you to eat. It's a good idea for your stomach. So you're to eat that and restore the energy you spent, understood? If that omen opens their eyes after I've left, then let me know right away. Time passes automatically and really fast on the world map. As the clock reaches midnight, you will collapse from exhaustion. Make sure to go home and sleep before that happens. And yeah, what they were trying to tell us down there. In most games, you have a stamina bar down the bottom left and you need to eat to restore it. And food does restore, but there's also a unique stomach mechanic. Right to the right it says 0. You eat it, it fills up, and as long as you have any number there, you slowly regenerate stamina on your own. So a good thing to do is gather, forage for food, eat something to help negate the stamina loss before it gets low. like the sandwich. It goes up by 50%. Oh, wait, no. Stamina goes up 50, it gets 20, which would last, I don't know, 4 in-game hours? 2? But honestly, what I did all game was forage around here for, berries and such, and just made mountain star fries, and they're able to let you do all your farming chores. But in combat you use a lot more energy, especially if you use any special attacks. So you need meals more for combat than farming. Also, this game's very pretty. May not be the most technically demanding, but it's a lot of crystals and abnormal shapes. And yeah, the cool thing I mentioned earlier, your sword is actually your tools. This one cool sword turns into your watering pole and your hammer. See, here's some illustrated art of it. These two. Just the part flips over and yes, the blade flips over to be a hole or a holder for the water. Yeah, you get it. Unfortunately, I don't have heavy attacks, and combat's very spammy. It's not until a few levels that I can get the actual dodge roll, and enemies usually don't give you much time to dodge. Their auto attacks are instant. Their special attacks can be dodged, though, easily enough. So it's kind of an MMO combat in that way, where you're just gonna have to tank the auto attacks. That's just how it goes. It's a simple combat, but it's pretty fun when you get more classes and special abilities. This guy got big villain energy going on. Nice high-tech black armor with glowy bits. Have you found it? Yes, it has been sighted at the Spring Seas Light. The planetary nightmare? Most likely, yes. Alright, I have an idea. Let us reconvene with Dianthus and the others. Now doesn't look like a good time to talk to them. It's probably best to stay out their way. Excuse me. As you can see, due to my stomach gauge, my stamina's all the way back up. Nearly, and I'm sprinting and attacking with wild abandon. But there's no more materials here, so let's get out of here. Well, I guess we'll look around our homestead. Not too bad, we get to see A little about what makes a home home. Like this creepy well. Darn chasms. When do I get my space boots? Level 2 bombs. More balmy than bombs. Big crystal. Might as well do some farming when there's still not much to do. Alright, I'm going to bed. Nah, you can't just ignore a glowy person. Glowy people are always the best. Error. Abnormality detected in life support system. May cause irreversible effects to the body. It's conscience? Operator consciousness levels low. Cognizant judgment impossible. Check in atmosphere composition. Small amount of Gaia dust detected. Body affected by Gaia dust density. Rectifying. Discard protective equipment. It's a goal! Better go and call Crest right away. The middle of the night. You're trying to tell me there was a human inside that omen armor this whole time? Sai, are you sure the skull was inside the omen armor? Positive. Fair enough. I don't see what you would have to gain by lying to us. It makes sense for her to have been in the omen armor the whole time. The fabric of her clothing isn't anything I've seen before either. I wonder where she's from. I bet she works for them. You shouldn't let your guard down just because she looks like us, Cress. A human wearing omen armor is pretty suspicious. Enough, Dim. There's no point jumping to conclusions. What would you like to do with her, Cress? What indeed? She's still unconscious, so I just need to wait and see for now. But, Cress! But what? We can't just abandon her, can we? Sai, you don't mind, do you? Sure, whatever. Thank you. When a bed opens in the clinic, we'll move her there. I'll leave her in your care until then. Very good. It's quite late, so let's head back to the village. Don't let your guard down. No excuses. I'll come back in the morning to see how things are going. Bye for now, Sai. I was investigating the red Ean, and then... what happened to my gear? Oh, that sucks. Seriously, what is this place? Is that? No, it can't be. A new Red Queen? Red Queen? Weren't you asleep in the other bed? What's with the getup? Morning, Sai. You up, Ollie? She's awake? I'll go get the man. Poor outfits. And did she say man? I have a bad feeling about this. Ugh, it's chilly out here. Or maybe my clothes are too thin. Whatever, I'm going back inside before I catch a cold out here. So, can you tell us where you're from, miss? Can you tell me what year it is first? Like, what calendar do you use? Lunar, Gregorian? I'm not sure how it'll help, but we use the Hawaiian calendar, making it the year 855. Hawaiian? Never heard of it. Though I don't get the impression any of you are making light of the situation. We speak the same language, so at least I've got that going for me. What are you? And what do you have to do with the omens? Omens? I have honestly no idea what you're talking about. Playing coy, huh? Damn, that's enough. Let's listen to what she has to say. Thank you. I still don't know where you're from. I haven't figured that out myself. I'm looking at the clothes you're wearing and the structure of this house, and I can't say I've ever seen any of it in the history books I've read. Although, I guess they do resemble artifacts of what we would call the Middle Ages, where I'm from. Which leads me to draw only one reasonable conclusion. I think I came here from the future. Gull, that is not a reasonable accommodation. Conclusion, based on 5 minutes. What do you mean by that? Trust me, I want to believe this is all a bad dream, but I might have to accept that this is reality. It's safer to laugh at the lunatics after all. Where are you going? I can't just sit around doing nothing. If my theory is correct and I am, in fact, from another time, then I have to find a way back. I need to come up with a plan. Excuse me. Not only that, but I need to figure out why that stone has appeared in this time as well. There's a lot that needs to be done. You are already out of time. What do you think she meant by that? Beats me. But whatever, no point dwelling on it now. I should head back to work. Do you need me here? No, you go on ahead. There's still something I want to do here. Got it. Don't stay too late. So, Sai. Those vegetables you planted yesterday should be ready by now. Let's go and harvest them. Already? Those particular seeds grow pretty quick. Anyway, you don't mind if I take a look since I'm here already? Come, let's go outside. The vegetables you planted are looking good. I can see you're doing a fine job of taking care of them. Yeah, it is true that early in on the game they put such a high focus on the farm, but I feel like you can just ignore it and mostly use it to get healing items. Well, if you ship your crops, merchants can easily deliver them. You'll earn yourself some money. Not much, but some. Oh, come on, I had more. Selling my carrots. Good, looks like they're all in there. Your shipment should be collected at some point today. Then you'll receive money for everything you shipped tomorrow morning. You'll have to wait until then to see how much your vegetables sold for. And that about covers shipping. Any questions? Some of the crops haven't fully grown yet. Don't forget to water them later. Oh, I was worried about you in the beginning, but now I see you'll be doing just fine. Thank you, Cress, for showing her the ropes. Anyway, Sai, I actually have other matters to discuss with you. Would you mind coming inside? Ooh, a tool bench. This is the crafting table. As long as you got a recipe and some material, it's an invaluable tool for crafting items. This is for you. You received a return bell recipe and materials from the mayor. Nice of losing track of time. Now I shall be heading back to the village. Me too, I don't want Doom getting upset with me. Well then, have a good day, son. Here we go. Crafting takes time as a resource. Like 20 minutes. So yeah, there will be many times where you have to use time like a resource to make progress in the dungeon. Here's the general store. No, it's not. This is the general store. Hello, welcome to the general store. You are a traveler of some sort? You don't see many of those coming to Lethe. Heard all about you from the mayor. I heard you started farming on Bird's Eye Bray, is that right? In that case, you're going to need some seeds. Come to my store whenever you need some. I'm broke. You're the kid the mayor's been talking about. Beg your pardon, I run the renovator here in Lethe. I'm the one everyone comes to when they need buildings and farms restructured. You live over in Bird's Eye Bray, is that right? You must have a lot of farmland there. You're probably going to need sheds and pens for keeping animals, eh? Not to mention tools for processing your crops. There should be a lot you're going to need down the road. Well, when the time comes, speak to me. I'll be able to help you out. I don't work for free, obviously, but we can go over that later.
Good afternoon. Please, come again.
What's this? I don't often see out-towners tuning up in here. You must be a traveler. Ah, so you're the one everyone's talking about. You're no traveler, you're a new resident. Well then, please excuse me. This here's my smithy. I make all the farming equipment and weaponry for the people in town. Look, call it a smithy's instinct, but there'll come a time when you're gonna need a stronger weapon than that. You've just got that look about you. So with that in mind, don't hesitate to come to me anytime you need something made. I'll need the materials and labor for you, of course, but I promise you won't be disappointed. Chillin! Where's the chillin going? Chillin can't keep up. The end of Eden. A story from the end of Eden. The Eden that sought growth. You are not me. If you keep using my name, then I'll... If that's how we're gonna do this, then fine by me. The snake slithers into the Eden of never-ending quarrels. Partake in this apple and put an end to these feuds, he preferred. And so the fighting stopped. Then 64 became 32, 32 became 60 until only one was left, and so she too left paradise behind. And now we're at the mayor's house.
How's farm life treating you?
I'm not getting the upgrade for the big rocks for a long time. Sleeping outside is out of the question, so I'll be staying in here for now. Just go about your business as though I'm not even here. I don't remember saying yes to that. And I don't remember anyone saying this house belongs to you either. Look, I don't plan to stick around. I already have an idea on what to do next, more or less. Anyway, good night. Ooh, she got the sneaks on. Sai, I'm coming in. Oh, you're awake. Morning. Are you alright? Let me know if you're feeling off anywhere. Oh, well, good. I take it that girl has already left. As a doctor, I do wish she would have stayed and rested. But I doubt she would have listened to me anyway. I just noticed. Cress, why are you wearing high heels as a doctor, traveling around? That looks like a great way to twist your ankle. I mean, I guess you get used to them, right? But doesn't seem the most traditional Dr. Scrubs outfit. By the way, did you get the money from yesterday's shipment? Sure did. Great. Might be a good idea to buy some new vegetable seeds with that money. They sell seeds at the Lethe General Store. It's worth visiting. Thanks for letting me know. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I've told you everything I can for now. What you do from now on is up to you. You might choose to expand your farm or grow more different kinds of crops. Just try out lots of things and learn as you go. That's all from me today. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of talking, even after the tutorial. I need a kitchen. Wait. Yes, and to anyone with OCD, you have a memo here. This is it. You might get one more memo in the entire game, but after the tutorial, it serves absolutely no purpose and never gets touched on again. Someone really should have just put in the quest menu. It doesn't make sense. Not much more to do until the next story beat. Might as well beat these guys up, get some experience, and not do too much foraging because that'll just take too much time, but might as well get one of every vegetable. But farming is probably the best way to get money, but it's very slow and you have to spend most of your money to upgrade your farm to make more money. So just trying to get through the game quickly, it's not that great. There's nothing else to really do. It'll be boring watching me gather the same places all the time, so I'm just gonna go to bed. There's a save book. Not unlocked yet. It's strange. You have to rely on autosave for like, what is it? Hour and a half, 2 hours. Did I wake you? Sorry about that. Is that a book? It's more of a diary than a book. My mom always told me to keep a handwritten record of daily events. I always thought it was silly, but here I am, getting some use out of it after all. How is it useful? Is it really okay to tell you, I wonder? Guess I'll find out. I'm confirming who I am and how I lived my life. My diary is probably the only way I can do that now. I must have been pulled here by a whip in the fabric of space-time or something along those lines. If the course of history has changed, then there's a good chance that the future I know no longer exists. But If I have memories of what's written in here, then I'm reaffirming that what I remember is still real. It's a small comfort knowing I haven't completely altered my memories or vanished due to some time paradox. But all that aside, this diary is all the proof I have that I am who I am. Space-time memory paradoxes. Gotcha. All you need to know is that this diary is something like a compass that will help me get back to my own time. You do have compasses in this time, right? I want to go home, but if I have no recollection of where home is, then how would I know which way to go? Anyway, that's enough lecturing for one day. I'm tired. Good night. Do-do-do. Not much money. You get a lot of money from side quests though, so that's where we're gonna get most of our money from. What? Wait, how come you get to decide? Who are you? What's an omen? Sorry about that. What's an omen? I've heard people talking about those. Are you serious? You don't know Princess and the Omen? What? You're so behind the times. How can you not know Princess and the Omen? It's so popular. Yeah, stare down that child. Oh hey, Stumblebum. How you doing, Stumblebum? Is it because she passed out? I guess? How did you know I was here? Oh, 'cause Crest told me. Why would they call you Stumblebum? Actually, now that you're here, this is a good chance for me to sneak off. Wait, where are you going? I just remembered I have something to do over there. But don't mind me, your friend here has candy. Candy? Oh, you little... There she goes. She was so pretty. What now? Still want to play Princess and the Omen? Forget Princess and the Omen. We're already at Bird's Eye Bray. Let's go to our secret hideout. Oh yeah, good idea. You have a secret hideout? We built it ages ago, even before you came here, Stumblebum. Are you sure about this? It's our secret place. We're not supposed to tell anyone. Well, Stumblebum is our junior, so we've got to be nice and show her around. How is Stumblebum our junior in any way? Well, we came to Bird's Eye Bray first. Doesn't that make us higher ranking? You're right. You're just busting to see our secret hideout, aren't you? I might be. Next stop, secret hideout. Check this out. Here is our secret hideout. Oh no! Slimes! Just two of them. I have a sword. No big deal. But what about our treasure? We left it in there. Oh, this isn't good. Stumble bump. Leave it to me. Thank you, Stumblebum. Avenge us for the secret hideout. Phew. Boom. You did it! Those monsters are toast. Now to check on the treasure. Wait. More! More of them! That one looks big enough to be their parent. Oh wait, that was the logo. Get them! Oh, skills. Enemies have attributes that they are weak to. Standard stuff. I hope you didn't get hurt. Are you okay? Phew, that's good. You know, when the parents showed up, I thought we were done for. You're so strong, Stumblebum. Look, over there! That's our treasure. It's still in one piece. You should make a new secret hideout. Do I get a new nickname? Sigh. Who's talking? Cress. Van? Is that you, Vent? Milika? What are you doing here? Reroll. The jig is up. Kids, eh? Look at what they dragged you into. You only came to check up on them and you ended up fighting monsters. I know, Stumblebum was so cool. She took down those monsters like it was a piece of cake. Van, her name is not Stumblebum, now is it? This person has a name and it's Sai. Oh, it is? Well, Sai, thank you so much. Thank you. You go around traveling, you're strong, you're just so cool. Anyway, I'm glad you're all okay. But, you know, I'm still gonna have to march you all home and tell your parents about the hideout you made. No, please. Beg all you want, it won't help you now. You'd best get your apologies ready. Take the kids the rest of the way. See you around. Sai was gonna give us some candy. Oh no, you don't. I don't got no candy. That said, while this game is not traditionally like other farming games, it's still equal parts high fantasy, sci-fi, and just Just cute, I guess. What clues do I have besides that white queen over there? What will I do if everyone's already dead? I hope everyone on the research team is doing okay. How could this happen? We still had so much left to learn. Mom, Dad, will I ever see home again? If I stay here, get it together, Aria. You can't let this place break you. You've managed this far, haven't you? You're the only one who can do what needs to be done. There's still so much left to do. Who's there? It's you. Were you listening just now? I didn't mean to. It's fine. Would you talk with me a while? So you haven't had it easy either. Being all alone like this. I guess. Or maybe you just don't care. It's Aria, by the way. Is that some future people slang? It's my name. You guys have those, right? I figured it couldn't hurt to let you know that much about me, at least. I'm going to sleep. Good night. This may be the last time you and I ever see each other. It's been brief, but thank you. Where are you gonna go? You know that crystal you all call the Sea's Light? The secret behind what dragged me to this time has to be hiding there. So that's where I'm going. Because I need to find a way home. Goodbye. Whoa, hold on a second. It's our livelihood. Even if it's as dangerous as you say it is, we'll be lost without it. It may seem extreme, but it's for your own safety. Your mayor has already agreed it to be prudent. Mayor, you can't be serious. The Order is currently handling the abnormalities occurring in the areas surrounding the Sea's Light. And we cannot promise Lethe won't be affected by the Autumn Sea's Light all the same. That is why we are stopping us from using the monolith completely. Who's talking? Come see what all the noise is about. Who are those people? My guess is priests from the Sea's Light Order. Just who do they think they are? Of course, you must have no idea what the Order is. If the name wasn't already a dead giveaway, they're a religion that worships the Sea's Light. Excuse me, Father? What is it? You say the area surrounding the Sea's Light is changing, but how is it changing? That information is confidential to the Order. That being said, we have already witnessed casualties near the Winter Sea's Light at the Order's stronghold. Did you say casualties? Yes, the situation is that severe. As you are already aware, a Lux vein connects the monolith to the Sea's Light directly. To that end, we will be taking control of the monolith until the cause of these changes can be ascertained. But how long could that take? I guess if it's a threat... I like to think things will go back to normal if we leave it alone for a little while. Then again, it's no laughing matter if priests of the Order are getting injured, what with all the armor they wear. You should stay away from the Sea's Light in the meantime. Will Aria be okay? Who's Aria? She what? That girl went to the Sea's Light alone. What's all the commotion over there? Nothing. We can't talk here. Come on, let's go somewhere else. So the girl went to the Sea's Light looking for something that'll explain why she's stuck in our time. There must be some connection. Didn't it start glowing the moment she landed in that crystal of her own? What is the Sea's Light? I think the Order knows, but I've never heard them go into detail about it. My understanding is that the Sea's Light are crystals of light found across the world in one of 4 colors. But I've never really put much thought into why they're here or what they do. I can say that they're essential to our way of life. Without the monolith, our lives here wouldn't be possible. Thinking about it now, that also brings into question why we live the way you do. A lot of questions I don't have the answers to. But that priest was wound pretty tight. Something bad must really be going down for the Order to be up in arms. That girl. Aria, was it? She's not fully recovered. I don't know why, but her body is extremely fragile. A strong wind could knock her over. I can't believe she would run off like that, even after I told her she needed to take it easy. But I'm only a doctor. There's nothing I can do. If the Order can't even keep things under control, then what chance do I stand? Don't you go doing anything reckless, understand? You're still recovering too. I've got to go. I'll see you later. You're off to find that girl, are you? Cress already told me all about it. She's worried about her too. I'm not here to stand in your way. What you do from here is up to you. But I'm reminded of a man that used to live here, who missed his chance to save the life of another. It haunted him every day of his life, but that's a story for another day. This equipment used to belong to him. It's not seeing any use sitting around, so why don't you take it with you? You received a magic swordsman ring. If you want to get there quick, head north when you leave the village. That will get you there in no time. And that's chapter 1. Only took 2 hours.